I'd have started sooner. But I passed out. It's fine. I'm conscious now. It's completely fine. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you folks. Hopefully we're doing fantastically well. Hello Kurobachi. Hello Xander. Welcome to the stream everyone. And oh, what a day it is. Well, I mean the real day was 2 days ago. But today is a day that I'm actually scheduled to stream. And of course we're going to be playing Oblivion Remastered. I have dipped my toe into the last couple of days and I'm having some fun. Not that I wasn't able to have fun with the original. I was having a lot of fun with the original, but it has been, wait, how long has it been now? It's been like 8 months since I last played it. Dear. So this is a perfect excuse to pick it up again. And it's just lovely. It's just lovely and so much fun. Right, okay. We're gonna start a new game because we kind of have to.
I was born.
The sexy new cutscene.
For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own.
It's 4 AM and you haven't slept, Kuro.
I have seen the gates of Oblivion.
Rest as best you can.
Which no waking eye may
Be good
see.
to yourself.
Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
I do love the new visuals. I can't even deny. Also, the imps are now terrifying. I love imps now. I'm enjoying this. You may enjoy it, Kuro. Also, it's an Anzac public holiday. Oh, that's fantastic. We'll enjoy it then.
This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the third era and the final hours of my life.
Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's rather pretty. I'm having so much fun with it. Hello, TV. Hello, Jane. Welcome. Apparently, this is still using Creation Engine. I don't think this is technically using Creation Engine. I have reason to believe that this is still using Gamebryo. I believe it's still using the same engine from 2006. My reason being that there are some glitches that still are present that wouldn't be in later games, although that's probably because they just, like, didn't have the mechanics for them implemented in later games. Gamebryo with UE5 rendering, yeah, I think so. Also, something that's always annoyed me, you know that little image there? Where you're, like, zooming in on the cell gate? That doesn't actually exist in the world. I double checked, it still doesn't exist. It's only there for the cutscene. It's so sad. Anyway, yes. What are we going to be doing today? We're going to be making a fun new run. I want to enumerate a bunch of the changes and fun things that I've seen. Also, I have to... oh, crud. I'm going to have to change some settings because I'm noticing that I'm running a bit choppy here when I shouldn't be. It's fine. But yes. A couple things to run through. We've got the character creation, but there's something different. So it used to be, in the original game, that your choice of being male or female gave you different mechanical bonuses. So you would maybe have some characters be stronger, some characters be smarter, some characters be more endurant, where some move faster. They've removed that from the gender settings now. And they've actually put it into origins, which are just so much more flavorful, and I'm really here for. So like, Imperials, for example, you can be Nibanaean or you can be Colovian, which is lovely. It's so much more flavorful. So much more flavorful. So yeah, Colovian inhabitants such as yourself, known for their autonomy, including towards the rest of the Empire. You inherited the willfulness of your forebears, whereas Nibanaeans are true Imperials, born into the heart of the Empire. The number of cities and their size led you to travel hastily. And similar things. It's lovely. So that's like more movement speed for Nibanaeans, more willpower for Colovians. And it's the same for all the races. So we've got Arnesians and Thornmarsh dwellers for Argonians, Sisters in High Rock for Bretons, Vardenfell and Mainland for the Dunmer, Oridon and Somerset Isle for the High Elves, Anaquila and Palatine for the Khajiit, Western and Eastern Skyrim, Stronghold and Orsinium Orcs, Dragontail Mountain and Alakir Desert Redguards, and Gratwood and Reapers March Bosmer, which is very, very cool. But for this little playthrough, I don't know if this is going to be a full playthrough, or if I'm just going to end up playing it in my own time, or if we are just going to like pick this up from time to time. But I've got a little thought as to what it is that I want to do here, and I've kind of been swithering. I wasn't sure what kind of run that I wanted to do. I wanted to try a very odd kind of combat avoidant run, but that is kind of a play into. Yes, I like a play into. But yes, I want to do a kind of combat avoidant run, but I need something a little bit more actiony. Little bit more actiony. So instead of the combat avoidance run that is mostly magic and stealth, I want to do a very fun fisticuffs run. We're going to be playing as Khajiit today. And where do we want to be? Running around jungles on pristine beaches? Or protect yourself with bare fist? I think probably protect yourself with bare fist. I want to do fisticuffs. Yes, claws and paws, indeed. We shall be. Today we are going to be furries, is what we're going to do. Let's check body selection 2. And let's see if we can find ourselves a nice furry form for ourselves. Can we find a nice furry form? Well, that's quite cute, actually. I like the long. I love the long ponytail braid. That's actually quite cute. But yeah, so many more options. Young, old slider. Make yourselves old. But of course, I'll just be funny and make myself relatively young. Skin tone is fine. You got new sliders for making the face. Of course, you can still make everything as disturbing as it ever was. And fur style, although I do love that it's called fur style, where it's not quite fur, it's more of a mane, like furs throughout the entire body. Very clearly mane related. Also, there's length. You can just go for a ludicrously long hair. I love it. I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. So yeah, what do we want? Let's not have a. I do love those manacles though. Those manacles are so fun. Yes, very long braid. And so small at the back. I love it. What do we call ourselves? That's the one thing I didn't prepare for. I didn't come up with a name for the character. I planned just about everything else. Let's go for... Actually, what did I play? I played an Argonian in my own time. But I was doing some testing. I say testing. It was for 5 hours. We'll go for Melonia. Why not? That sounds fun. We shall be a Khajiit. And as soon as we load in, I need to make a quick change. So where is it? Graphic settings. Frame rate, we want to set to 60. That will do nicely. Confirm. There we go. 60 FPS.
Wake up, kitty.
Oh, and turn on VSync as well.
Kitty. That's it. There's a rat in my cell, Khajiit. A fat, tasty rat. Does the kitty want it? Is the kitty hungry?
Oh, you bastard. This is Valen Dreth, isn't
You
it?
better take whatever you can get in here, Khajiit. They don't feed the new prisoners. Didn't you know that? First, they starve you. Then, they beat you. Then, if you're lucky, they kill you. That's right. You're going to die in here. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
I love the intro with him. It's so good. Also, man, I remember when the physics used to be all all the shit about this game.
Sire. The messenger only
I do like that they've still got these up here.
No,
They're just lovely.
I know
So
it.
stretchy and what have
What's this
you.
prisoner
Also,
doing here? The cell is
visuals,
supposed to be off
gorgeous.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Oh, please do. I was warned that I wouldn't be killed.
Stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
Katrina and Persephone, I
Stay put,
approve.
prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not
Good
out of this
names,
yet.
good names.
You. I've seen you.
Are you sure?
Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
I swear, the voice lines are subtly different. They've not been They've definitely not been redone, but maybe they've been like remastered from their raw files. That would make sense. What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Yeah, things are definitely a lot less Uncanny Valley. Texture's a lot better. I do love that you can see just how weathered Uriel is here. Also, the Amulet King looks freaking gorgeous.
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
And yeah, I love how you can just say, "Who are you?"
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
He's got very shiny clothes. I'll say I go my own way.
So do we all. But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Yeah, I do love how I could have just accidentally leaned against the wrong part of the wall and there's a secret escape tunnel.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Yep, still the same voices for these lot, but oh, look at how dank everything is now. I've seriously just spent time looking at how like damp the stones are. There's just cobwebs in all the corners. It's just really cool.
And stay out
Little weeds. Look at that, little ferns. So
This
cute.
doesn't concern
So
you,
cute. Such a
prisoner.
cute game.
There's trouble ahead.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
And it's these guys.
You don't want to do that again. Captain's down.
Let's punch this guy as best we can. And we did absolutely nothing. I love that Renal literally dies in one hit. So we'll take her katana and sword and
Captain.
thingamajiggy.
She's dead. Sorry, sire.
And we loot these guys for their potions.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's too late to go back
And
now.
look, there's bugs.
Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
Where are they? I saw a bug.
They won't be the first to underestimate
Look at the
blades.
weeds.
I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Adorable weeds. They're very cute. Also, were there only 3 of them? I thought there were 4. Oh well. And a hairy rat. Look at this rat. Oh god, there's 2 of them. I forgot there's 2 of them. Look at them. They're huge. They're like moles. They're so big. Also, I'm playing on the wrong difficulty. I just noticed. Yeah, I want to play on a slightly higher difficulty today. I want to play on expert difficulty. I feel like it's a good balance based on... Based on my experience so far, it's a good balance, I tend to find. But look at the rats. They're so fuzzy. Oh, I wish I could have one as a pet. They're so cute. Look at those teeth. Look at those teeth. Those are big rats. Rats. Where are the rats? Also good to see you, Samiri. Hopefully you're doing well. And of course, the way we play this game, we just loot everything. So one thing that you may have noticed, my health has just fully restored itself. Yeah, this game is learning from what's it called? It's learning from Skyrim. We're now, you can fully restore your health outside of combat just by waiting. Which honestly, I'm not entirely sure on. Like, I think it's not a bad idea. I think the biggest issue is really just that it's different from the original. You're a lockpicking mini-game. We love lockpicking. So, yeah, lockpicking is broadly the same. They've done a good job of more or less emulating it, but it's subtly different. It doesn't quite feel the same to me. It's slightly different responses on the clicks. Very, very subtle. Not major at all. Also, I nearly missed some lockpicks. We're gonna need those for reasons that will become apparent later. Samire, doing well as you can. Final exam next week. Oh, come on. You're gonna ace it. It's not even a question. You're gonna ace it. Don't you worry. No, seriously. All the best. Like, I know it's a very busy and stressful time, but try not to stress too much. Focus on your health first, and the good grades will come later. I believe in you, Samiri. I believe in you. I believe in you. You got this. Right, they want me to practice casting spells. I don't want to practice any spells. Oh. There we are. One dead rat. Right. Arrows. I do wish I could shift click to be able to select multiple. That would be very handy. We don't want heavy armor. I want light armor. Light armor for me. And was not supposed to be a barrel of... I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong place. There's supposed to be like a barrel of alcohol somewhere. I think it's later. Oh, Zombler. Oh god, we're in trouble. We might actually die here. That bodes very well. Take a healing potion. Oh god, he's gonna kill me. Oh god, I'm on literally 1 hit point. What the hell? Wait, do I even have a hit point left? I got 1 hit point left. Oh dear, I did not expect this guy to be the final boss. What the hell? There we go. Now he's dead. Also, he wants to get the remaster for the proper first time completion of Oblivion. Genuinely, if you want to get into Oblivion, this is, I can say quite comfortably, this is the way that you want to do it. This is the way that you want to do it. It will suit your sensibilities quite a lot better than the original. And honestly, it's not even that much different an experience. It's genuinely a very, very faithful recreation of the game. I can say that quite comfortably. Yeah, okay, so that zombie was a problem. But good, I want it to be a little bit of a threat. I don't like it if the game's too easy. There we go. Dealt with 2 more rats. Hand to hand is now at level 18, which is very good. A couple of short levels away from getting our first perk, although that's not going to be a problem. Just don't have the money right now, else I would get something big in the works. Oh, best of luck with what you're working on. Don't feel like you have to share. I'd be very interested to hear what you're working on. Oh, right. Okay, this lockpick is going to be annoying. Yeah, this one's always a bit of annoying. I'm just terrible at lockpicking. We're gonna see a lot more of me being terrible lockpicking. There's something very important that I need to unlock a little bit later on. But you really need to take your time with it. There we go. I started finding a good pattern for it. This little ratty can just go down. Right, you're dead. Use this to kite. Dead rat. Good, good, good. Athletics increased to 11. That's good. We definitely want that to be higher. Just my model being made by a maker I found. Oh, congratulations on the new model. That's very good news. Always love to hear it. Right. We don't need this cheese or anything. I do like that it's there. Barrel with nothing in it. Chest with some gold. Another rat. 3 power attack seems to kill a rat quite handily, which is good. Did the job. Good, good, good. Yeah, honestly, right now, considering how many health potions that zombie took from me, I am actually kind of glad that health regenerates on its own out of combat. Even if it's not quite the simulation that I usually go for in my game. Do you want ale? We'll take the ale, why not? Restore fatigue. And as we've established, fatigue is very useful. There we go. Another dead rat. Rats, good. Manageable. Not too worried about. There's another one there. There we go. And always pay attention around this little skeleton here, by the way. Come to this room with the fire and the skeleton next to a chest. There's a flawed ruby right here, which is... Okay, it's not the most useful thing in the world. Definitely doesn't hurt. A couple of potions as well. And this is where we start getting potion ingredients. Kieran Ballet. They've made a couple of changes to potions, by the way, if you've played Oblivion before. So nowadays, every single ingredient that you try to pick will be 100% success chance of picking it up. And later on, at higher levels of making potions, you get a chance of making double potions, which is very, very cool. So potions already being overpowered in this game have just been made even more overpowered, which honestly is quite cool. Also, the number of effects that potions can have is also increased. Right, let's go sneak up behind this guy and give him the 1,000 years of pain. Right, we've taken a little bit of a knock here. Grab myself a potion of respite. Or respite. Down he goes. Yeah, you need to be slightly careful. In fact, we do have a couple of scraps up ahead of us, which I'm only mildly concerned about. Potion of illness, or poison of illness, rather. Here we go. Grab all that. Yeah, the game's very generous. Gives you a lot of lockpicks. Good for starting off your run. Let's see. Can I make any good potions? I could probably do with... Okay, I can't make a healing potion. I can probably make some restore fatigue potions, though. Cheese wheel we don't want to have in the first slot. We want to have it in the second slot. So, restore fatigue, restore fatigue, restore fatigue. Alchemy increased to level 8. Apparently that levels up super quickly. Didn't you? Right, those will be useful then. Golden Skirmisher. That didn't kill you. The trap didn't kill him. That's a mild concern. That is a concern, actually. There we go, we got him. Oh, he sucked. That's okay. Our stamina's coming back. Those are health. We're doing okay. Also, then I can't believe that trap didn't kill him. Seriously, that trap is supposed to be a kill. I think he was just standing a bit too far forward. That's fine though. Yeah, in case it's not obvious, I've played this game to death at this point. I've played it on and off since 2007. And time goes by. Hello, lads. There we go. Good old physics damage. Do love turning the laws of physics in my favor. Right, plenty more healing potions. Good. We're gonna need them. Right. So first things first. This skirmisher's gonna come up. We can deal with him. Stamina's out. Get a potion on. Oh, that's bad. And he's dead and I'm on a single frickin' hit point. Wow, this game. Whew. Right, well, may as well cast some healing spells while we're at it. A little bit of restoration won't go awry. We won't need it much during combat. Right, and the little trap over here. We press this, and some rats get out. And they'll distract the goblins for a little while. That'll make getting through here that little bit easier. Oh no, did they kill the They killed them. They killed them. Of course they did. And I died! Oh shit, where do I spawn? Where do I spawn? Okay, apparently I've been playing for 40 minutes. What the hell? Doesn't feel like it's been 40 minutes. 40 minutes? That's not accurate. I mean, 40 minutes since I turned the game on, maybe, but not 40 minutes since I started playing. Right, okay, we're back here. Right, maybe we can actually get the kill on the first guy. Right, sneaky, 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 sneaky. There we are. Down he goes. Right, this time we coward save more. Forgot how much I need to coward save. Oh, I did not mean to eat more flesh. That is not good. Right, cheese. And cheese. Turns out cheese and cheese makes you a cheese sandwich. Right, this time. There we go. He gets killed by the swing trap. Much better. Can save my resources and my health. Very good. Just have to be a bit more aggressive. Less passive. There we go. Can I make More cheese and apple. Lovely. Some more stamina for me. The trap didn't kill that one. There we are. Down he goes. We do not have enough stamina for this. We do not have enough stamina for this. Right. It does replenish quite quickly at least. It's fine. I do love that we died in the tutorial area. What the hell? Todd Howard protected that goblin. That he did. That he did. Right, you, buddy. Bring him back. And weak potion of healing. Take a weak potion of... Oh my god, those potions of respite are terrible. My restore fatigues are better. Right, once again, 1 hit point. Lovely. Woof. And the hand's going up nicely though. Right. We know that this area is tough, so let's coward save. I do love a coward save. Oh, got caught there. That's annoying. Can I get this guy to come up to me? Yeah, coming up, buddy. There we are, one down. The hell? And I died again. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Well, we are playing on second highest difficulty, to be fair. Not that that should be an excuse, really. Right. But... Right. You... No, you come to me. Oh god, no, the witch has noticed me as well. This is bad. Nope, the witch hasn't noticed me. She's only noticed the rat. You also aren't wearing armor. You make a very good point. I mean, not that armor does very much. If I wear these, it'll give me 3% damage resistance. 3%! What even is 3%? That's nothing. Right, if I can just deal with this one guy, I'm not going to be too sad. Right, okay, that's good. We deal with them one at a time. You can still use a shield. I don't want to use a shield. I want to just do fisticuffs. That's all I want. Right, drop another coward save. I want to bring just the guy down there. Here he is. We can deal with the witch on her own. Yeah, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Light armor's at 11. Good. Honestly, I should have had that one sooner. There we go. Another gobble down. An iron short sword. Is that worth taking? No. Right. Coward save. Got dead rats down there. They're much less effective this time around. They were much more effective last time. And there's the witch. Let's get this witch. We're gonna attack her head on. We're inside her minimum range. Ah, apparently that wasn't though. There we are, dead witch. Very nice. We take her staff. And we take her ruby. Right. Very happy with life right now. That took way more effort than it ought to. Let's grab all the good stuff here. And a repair hammer. Which we will be getting very good use out of, trust me. Longsword we'll leave, it's not really worth it. Ale we'll take, because why not? Rat meat we can leave. There's nothing else in this area. At least I don't think so. Athletics leveled up, we love that. Yep, nothing else here. And before you go through this little door over here, this little chest tucked behind this post. Right there. Seriously, for years I played this game and didn't realize there was a chest right there. And then one day I turned around and I was like, oh, there's a chest there. My mind was blown. My little mind was completely blown. It's wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful day. No coins on this little shelf. And they've added water here, which is very cute.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those bastards?
Here they come
We
again.
need to get the Emperor out of here.
Ah, you stop.
Take them down.
Oh, Boris got that one for me.
Damn it, it's that prisoner again. Kill her. She might be working with the assassins.
Why would you say that?
No, she is not one of them.
Are you sure? I'm wearing the hat. Also, look at the leather armor. Just taking a moment to appreciate the armor. That's lovely. Look how shiny it is. Great.
She can help us. She must help us. They cannot understand why I trust you.
Also,
They've
hello.
not seen what I've seen.
Wait, I said hello,
How can
Kiro.
I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
What's this about an invisible hand? I'm not on good terms with the gods.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
There's a good question, though. So, also, Darth Vader. Good to see you, Darth Vader. Good to have another convert joining us today. Yeah, good to see you, Darth Vader. Hopefully you're having some fun with Oblivion yourself. Convert. Yeah. I convinced you to pick up Oblivion. Did I not? Or, well, no, as like as not, you're probably going to play it before. Yeah, no. No. I wasn't suggesting that you hadn't played it before. I'm suggesting that you started playing the remake. But yeah, we're doing a little pugilist run. We're doing fisticuffs, and I'm debating whether I want to go for the warrior, which increases endurance and strength by 10, which is very good, or I could go for the mage, or not the mage, the lord, which has been changed from the original stats. It now increases armor rating by 15 and magic resistance by 15%. Honestly, I think I want to do this, because we're going to be going for light armor, and resist magic's always going to be useful, whereas like the warrior bonus is literally just 2 levels worth of stats. I like this a lot better. Everyone and their mum is saying the remaster is great. It's true. It's true. It is good. We're going to play as the Lord Barsin here, just for the armor and magic resist. I think lots of people are going to end up taking this, because it's a really, really good one. We will be born under the sign of the Lord.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
And what about moi?
Your stars are not mine. Today the Lord shall prove a faithful patron in your quest for glory.
Lady is good. Lady is willpower and endurance. The original Lord bonuses. So it used to give you, I think it was 25% fire weakness in exchange for having a really effective and cheap healing spell. I think it was like 60 points for 4 seconds or something. So it was like really useful up until like the mid game as far as a healing spell. The fire weakness was kind of like its source of balance for it. But then the thing is, because you can now heal outside of combat, healing effects are much less useful. They still do have the Mara's Word ability in the... what is it? I'm pretty sure it's in the Ritual Sign. Yeah, the Ritual Sign still does have a 200-point healing ability once per day. But that's still quite useful, because like even until like the mid-game, that is a solid amount of health. So it kind of makes sense why they'd want to kind of keep that kind of healing in, whereas a more mid-level healing ability is a bit less appealing. Or is it, I think it's 15 points for 4 seconds or something for the Lord originally. So yeah, the extra armor and magic resist is just super useful. It's really good. They already found a dupe glitch. Really? How did they dupe? How did they dupe? I've already confirmed that the enchanted items glitch is still in. We'll maybe demonstrate that later on. Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face, I behold the sun's companion.
The sun's companion.
The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness.
I love that line.
With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Within your faith, I behold the sun's companion. Ah, the wordplay. I love homonyms. Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
And where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Sire.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
I do like Boris. Boris is fun. Yeah, what's to do with the blades?
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
Also, thanks for posting it, Darth Vader. I will check it out post-stream. I definitely will. I want to see if I can dupe.
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Alrighty.
Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not worried. I'll be completely fine. Also, what's really funny is the door that they go through when they say stick here, don't follow us, is literally just through this door. So in the entire time it took me time to beat all those goblins, they came to here. Ridiculous. Now we've got a little chest here, which we can grab a loot
This
from.
one's mine.
Then they get ganked again. Oh, he just cut him out down on the drop. Seriously, that's impressive.
Watch your back, Boris.
Right, they're doing some good damage to me, but that's fine.
Not much farther.
Basically, you place the item you want to duplicate in a chest, then go to the item you want to duplicate the amount to. If you want 200 healing potions, use 200 IOs to get it.
For the blade!
Then quickly press store the button and go to the other chest, and if you're quick enough, you take the amount you're going to deposit from the chest. That's very similar to the, That's actually very similar to the scroll dupe from way back when. Oh,
Don't push me, prisoner.
sorry. Yeah, that's actually... I can see how that would be very similar to the other duplication method. That's really cool. Pretty similar. Yeah. It's probably one of the things that they tried, to be honest, like the stackable items. You know what I'd be really interested in finding out, though? Can the same method work in classic Oblivion?
I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Instead of dropping it, it goes into your inventory. Yeah. That's really cool. That's really cool. I love doing these kind of
Looks
glitches.
clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
In my my very first Oblivion playthrough, of course, I was just going ham and having fun and doing everything as much as I wanted.
The gate is barred from the other
But
side.
in later playthroughs, I kind of made a little deal with myself
Where's the drop?
that I would only duplicate what are they called? Sigil stones. That'd be the only thing that I did. I don't think so, because dropping things into a chest ain't tabs. Oh, that's true. Fair enough. At least having them side by side.
What's your call, sir?
Yeah.
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
This one's you
For
thought
the
we'd go down.
Emperor!
This one's mine. You'll never take me down. Take them down.
So they'll just wail on these guys for a little while.
For the Emperor!
Yeah.
Do like the changing acoustics mid-line. Glenroy, no wonder you end up dying.
The Emperor!
You're pathetic.
For the Emperor!
I do like the little swivelly effects as they get attacked. Right, I think that's long
I
enough.
can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants.
Uh-oh.
He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son.
Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion. Amazing line. Also, new cinematic.
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up
Oblivion take you.
Oh dear.
You thought we'd go down
The
easy?
Amulet of Kings will be mine.
Did you kill me? Boris, what were you doing? You sat and watched it happen. So cool, they have an assassination animation. Yeah, stab him in the back,
I don't like
and
this.
then
Let
they
me
get
take
him
a
in the
look.
throat. Right, that's annoying. Frickin' Boris abandoning me. What a knob. But yeah, a proper assassination animation. I like it. Higher difficulties. Why am I doing this to myself? Well, with any luck, it won't be too bad.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap.
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
Yes, yes, on you go. We'll be a bit quicker chatting to the Emperor this time, though, don't worry. Got any nasty scrabbling around? I just love the leads. I really love the leads. And debris.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
You thought
Come with us. Your destiny is bound up with mine, and with the fate of Tamriel itself.
Dramatic.
The Emperor!
Right. Do I now get to talk to him?
Come with us. Your destiny is
Apparently not.
bound up with...
Burn the Dragonfire!
I can go no further.
There we go.
You alone must stand against the... Find...
Yes, yes, yes. Jaws of Oblivion.
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up with the cause
For
of
the
the Septons.
Emperor!
Thank you. Right, now we ignore him.
Talos, save us.
We go to Glenroy. We take his katana and his gold. These guys don't drop any potions, which is sad.
We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor gave it to me for some reason.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There's another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
And how do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
The sewers, you say?
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced knight. Am I right?
Apparently I have a knighthood, according to him. Right, what does Knight give me? Strength, personality, combat specialization, blade, block, blunt, hand-to-hand, heavy armor, illusion, speechcraft. Well, I've had no heavy armor. I've been doing hand-to-hand, blocking, and that's it. You're very wrong, my friend. Right, I just realized but my note is over here. That's helpful. I think we want to go for a... All specialization, you receive 5 level bonus. We'll go for combat focus. Yeah, always make a custom class, especially in classic Oblivion. So we'll go for combat spec. As our favorite attributes, we are going to take strength and probably endurance. Endurance might be unnecessary. I'm going to take speed, actually. Strength and speed. A bit more movement speed sounds very handy. And for our skills, we are taking armor, athletics, block, hand-to-hand. No magic skills. We're taking acrobatics, light armor, and what else was it? Am I missing something? I'm missing something, aren't I? Marksman, no. Mercantile, no. Security. Security! That's the one. There we are. This is what I'm going for. Combat spec, strength and speed, acrobatics, armor, athletics, block, hand-to-hand, light armor, security. And we shall call this... I think I just want to do pugilist. We'll go for pugilist. There we are. Let's see what his response to me being the pugilist is. Yes, we shall be a pugilist.
I wasn't far off.
Oh, sure.
In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
I haven't received a knighthood. Come on, you're miles off.
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
We'll see about that. I do love that you can say, please explain more. And he does actually like give you a bit more of a breakdown in all the things that you have to do, just in case you missed it. It's quite nice, but I understand.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
And what about you? What do you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering my comrade's swords. I'll see that they are given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Okay, I'll be very interested to see what happens with that later on. But yeah, there's a reason why I wanted to pick up both Glenroy and Reynolds' swords before making progress, because you can actually see them later on, which is very cute. Right, I want to demonstrate something very quickly. So, yeah, if we equip the dagger... So, if I don't equip the dagger, then I do this little punching combo. Well, that's a power attack. So if I've got a regular punching combo, which is 4 punches and then an uppercut. Well, 3 punches and an uppercut. If I go over to a dagger, I get little 2 slashes, 2 stabby combo. If I go for the short sword, then I get 3 slashes and a stab. And if I go for the war axe, need to wait a second, then I get kind of 4 swipes. 2 horizontal and then 2 diagonal. That's fun. But yeah, there's like different animations for different kinds of attacks, which I think is very cute. Makes the gameplay a little bit more interesting. Also, apparently I appear to have like glowy fists. Why do I have glowy fists? What's going on? I have... Oh, that's the resist magic from the Lord, and also the shield. That's actually really big. Yeah. So this is actually giving me like nearly 4 times as much armor as the actual armor that I'm wearing. Seriously, the Lord Burst sign is just amazing. Like, getting magic resistance is just really difficult. Generally. Magic is love, magic is life, this is true. But, yeah, we're not out of the dungeons just yet. There are rats and goblins down here, and he's not kidding. There's a gobble right there. I don't know where the rats are, though. Rat over here. Hello. Come get, loser. But right. Sucks to be you. I can do more damage now. Because I have more strength. I can do more damage. And I also have a little bit more... yeah, I've got a little bit more strength now, and I've got a little bit more punchy effectiveness. So yeah, my strength's at 45, which is really good for damage. And my hand-to-hand skill's already at 43, which means I'm doing a very large amount of damage with those, which is lovely. Very happy with life. So yeah, all those goblins that we were struggling with a little bit earlier, well, apparently we've warmed up now. Hello, buddy. Also, yeah, if I, there's a new perk that's become available to me. If someone gets blocked by my hand-to-hand because we are over level 25 in hand-to-hand, they now stagger. So yeah, they get a hit on me, but it also leaves them wide open for counterattack. Hand-to-hand has also been buffed again because it's very good for draining stamina. And draining stamina leads to knockdown, which is just fantastic. Like, look how much more powerful we've become. Having just a little bit more armor, and also being able to punch just a little bit harder. Lovely. Any more? Nope. Job done by the looks of it. Wonderful. Right. To City Isle. We do not want to change anything. I'm happy as we are. Finish the sewers. Ah, my goodness. I love this game. I do. I do. Right. Question is, though, how close are we to leveling up? Do you want to know how close we are to leveling? And here we are. City Isle. Looking out over in Vilverin. We got Sunrise. I think this is a piece of Akatosh, or Akatosh's piece. The track that's being played. And yes, yes, we follow the red marker, sure. Oh, look at it. Very atmospheric, very pretty. I love it. I love it. I'm happy. Right, there's also a crab over here. He rudely interrupted me as I was admiring my surroundings last time. Is that him? I don't know. He's not here now. Right. Well, Crob indeed. Also, when I was playing it in my own time, my god, I'm choppy all of a sudden. What the hell? Is the graphics really that demanding? I don't think it was. That's concerning. But yeah, when I played it last time, there was a fish flopping around over there. Also, wow, I really am choppy. Ooh, that's a concern. It's a real concern, actually. What's going on over here? I mean, okay, it's my CPU that's a problem, not my GPU, so that's a good sign. Right, maybe I need to upgrade my processor. Right, I'll look into that soon. Right, that's fun. Right, anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. Let's go to Vilverin. I do so love doing Vilverin. Let's introduce myself to... There's the slaughterfish. Never seen them jump out of the water before. That's interesting. Well. Mind me, buddy. My knee. Yeah, yeah. Okay, he's hitting a bit harder than I would like. Just a little bit. But then I'm also not oh, my stamina. My stamina. Where's my stamina? And I'm dead. Well done, Mel. Oh dear. Okay, maybe I'm not quite yet. This is what I get. This is what I get for this is what I get for playing on a slightly higher difficulty, isn't it? Seriously, playing on normal mode though, you walk up to these guys and you just beat their faces in. It's not a challenge. Maybe we need to level up once or twice. Yeah, it turns out we're not quite untouchable. Good to know. Keep me humble. Right. There were things that I wanted to do though. Yes, we know, tutorial. Something I want to check actually. Hold on, let's go to the map. We can... Oh, look at that. The game still lets you fast travel to all the cities. I mean, that's a bit disappointing. Ah, well, that's fine. It's okay. Also, yeah, if you zoom in on the map, it'll then show you your local environment. That's fun. Yeah, there's some stuff that I want to grab before we go adventuring. Stuff that's essential for a Fisticuffs run. Let's just go up here. Also, here's a nice little thing, actually. If you go up a really steep slope, you actually slow down now. So you can't just walk straight up a slope anymore. You've got to kind of struggle up it. Which I really like, actually. It's quite nice. Right. We're going to the market district. But that's only kind of like en route to our actual objective. We'll work our way there shortly. Let's see, how goes my leveling? Okay, that's about 70%, I want to say. We can put our fists away. We're not going to run into any nasties in the market district. But we want to go through the market district. There's somewhere else I want to go to. Also, hello. Lovely citizens. And yes, there are indeed beggars around. What I want to do... I don't want to do this too much. There are things tucked around all over the place, which are very useful. We want to go...
Greetings.
Down here. To the arena. Because there's a couple of people that's worth spending some time seeing. Also, we got statues, by the way. So this is a statue, apparently, of Mora House. It was supposed to be a winged boar, but it looks very much like a dude in armor. And we've got another statue to Alessia over here. The slave queen herself. Who's probably a little bit more true to life. Not perfect, but still. We want to see these guys. We got some arena hopefuls over here. And we'll get a nice little reward if we just sit and watch them for a little while. It's well worth it, actually. So yeah, they're currently jumping at each other and then awkwardly walking back to their appointed positions. But still, yeah, it's slightly janky. I'd say it's actually slightly better in the original because they would just punch each other rather than trying to do power attacks. Well, actually, no, that's not true. They would do power attacks. It's just that power attacks wouldn't make them lunge forward and then have to, like, awkwardly reposition themselves. I wish they'd reposition themselves without turning, at least. Anyway. Just this game still being that little bit janky. Just a little bit. But yes, by watching the Arena Hopeful spar, you've picked up a few tips Your hand-to-hand skill has increased by 5 points. And that's also enough for me to level up, which is great. We're at level 48, which is wonderful, but believe me, we're going to be a little bit higher. Right, I can't sleep here, which is annoying. But we want to go out into this chest right here. So I'm going to drop a coward save because we're probably going to need it, to be honest. In we go. Right, wish me luck. Right. Well, right, so I can go for 1. Ah, that was the 3rd there. We can go 2. Got 3. Yes! Hard lock. Wonderful. Ah, that was a good one. Right, we want to take the Song of Cormir. We want 100 gold. And the Bands of Quang Lao. They're mine now. Everything else you can keep. Security leveled up as well. What are these then? The Bands of Quang Lao. Well, if it wants to, does it want to show us? I don't think it wants to. Why is it not showing? Right, wait, H, show details. Bands of Quang Lao. Fortify hand-to-hand on self. 20 points. They're huge. They make such a big difference. So I'm currently at apprentice level light armor. Light armor degrades at a normal rate. That's good. But I'm much more interested in my hand-to-hand skill, which has now been buffed. So if I re-equip, 68 hand-to-hand skill right after getting out of the Imperial Sewers. That's insane. Right. Am I carrying very much, by the way? I'm only carrying 151 pounds. Could do with some more armor, 'tis true. We will... Yes, we will go back to the market district and we'll see if I can get myself some light armor. It's probably a priority for me. I do have my favorite merchant to go to, though. He's at the Merchant's Inn. We'll go see him first, if I can. Oh, but first of all... First of all... Repair hammers, because we can repair my gear, which is taking quite a beating, actually. We'll also need some of those, I think. Yes, Merchant's Inn. We've got another little merchant tucked away in here. See this guy?
How are you today?
Nilphus O'Melian, if I raise my fists.
Well met.
We try and make him like us. So he's at 70 already. Can we actually... Nope, we're still at max disposition. I don't know why this guy likes me so much. Apparently he does. Right, put our fists away.
Good day.
But this guy's actually a
I
shop.
offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
He's selling some arrows and some basic iron weapons. No armor. Sells a couple of potion ingredients and potions, which is interesting. Couple of spells. Rally, damage, absorb speed, endurance, fatigue, repair. Oh, he sells repair hammers. Very nice. Right. We also want to haggle with him. I think we can probably do 65. Let's go for 10 repair hammers.
A fine bargain.
He goes for it. Very nice. Right. Let's see if we can squeeze another couple of points out of him. I want to sell my stuff right here. Right, Goblin Shaman staff. I'm not going to use it. He takes it. Very good. Probably could have squeezed another point or two out of him. Take the bow.
I can't do that.
I think we found his limit. Take the arrows. Take the bow. Take the daggers.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Take everything. I need none of it. Let's see. In terms of potions, I will keep my Restore Fatigue potions. You can have the Stinkhorn caps.
That's a good deal.
Weststock caps. I can't poison my fists, you understand. Ale. Do I need ale? Ale's not bad. We can sell all this stuff, though. Bear pelt. Chameleon might be useful. We'll keep hold of Flashbolt as well. Sell the rubies. The sapphire. Topaz, the gold. We want the lockpicks. We need those. Another sapphire and silver nuggets. Right, we've now got 500 bucks to our name.
Thank you for your...
This guy's
Take
actually a
care.
great shot. He's really good.
What can I do for you?
I want a bed, please.
I do have a bed available for 20 gold a night. Would you like to rent it?
I would.
Very good. It's up the stairs there, first door on your left. Sleep well.
I do love how I probably come out stinking of the sewer. And he's like, yes, I shall let you sleep in my reputable establishment. This trader's inn. I have no concerns at all. Right, let's get that level up I was promised. Also, hold on. You know, actually, there's something interesting. Forgetting to close the door for a second there. When I was younger, I swear there was actually a time where I slept at an inn, but left the door open, and when I woke up, I had vampirism. I'm pretty sure I actually just missed having porphyric hemophilia from fighting vampires at some point. Then went to sleep, and then it just took effect. But since then, I have never allowed myself to sleep in Oblivion with the door open. I'm paranoid now. Anyway, we just want to sleep for an hour because I can level up. So here we got the new level up system, which is very interesting. So, used to be, every time you leveled up a skill, it would give you a point towards its related attribute. And the amount of points that you could increase the attribute by was determined by how many times a skill relevant to it had leveled up. That was an interesting system. I like it in theory. In practice, it's a nightmare optimization problem. So it looks like they've actually gotten rid of it, which is probably not a bad idea, actually. So what they've done now is they have set it so that you get 12 points, and you can spend up to 5 of them in any individual one, and you can only spend them in up to 3 stats. So we're going to put our points into strength. I'm going to put the rest into speed. And I'm going to put the remaining 2 into endurance. That's how we're going to level up. So that's made me, once again, just a little bit stronger. Strength at 50. Speed's at 50. Endurance at 32. And our hand-to-hands at 68. Although, I only need 2 more levels of hand-to-hand. And then I get a new hand-to-hand perk, which is going to be very nice. Right, before heading out, the last thing I wanted was some armor. So we're going to go to the best defense, which I believe is over here.
Coral is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save them.
So I've heard.
Horn Castle. Lovely. Yeah, so they've actually managed to sort one of the bigger problems with the original game. I say bigger problems. It's a relatively small problem in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, there was like, when you would start the game and you would get pop-ups for like all the DLCs. Which was very annoying. Just because it was like, ruined your immersion. Just suddenly being given like 1,000,001 quests all at once. But yeah, they got rid of that now, which is good. That's Gilded Carafe. Best defense. Here we go. So now they've just set it so that there are new dialogue options or overheard rumors you can find. And it will just give you map markers. So I think we actually found 2 of those. 2 little markers. So yeah, we've got Battlehorn Castle over here next to Coral. And there was another map marker added as well. But I didn't actually hear what the dialogue was saying. So I don't actually see it anywhere. Oh, right, it's Undercliff Watch. Yeah, oh god, what was that? That was my 2nd year anniversary or something like that. Where I just basically started Oblivion, did Sundercliff Watch at low level, got the Mairon's Razor. That was fun. Why are you not wearing any pants? Well, you are, but like, you're only wearing armor top down. You're fine. Hello, Morrow.
The best defense, that's me, Morrow Rufus. Light armor, the very best.
I see you got one of the new voice actors, didn't you? Right.
You too.
We go for
Yes?
threaten. He was in a Zoom call. Oh, that sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds
I'm
about right.
listening.
So, speech minigame is broadly what we've seen before. Also, I hit. I don't
Yes.
like the back is down here. You gotta go up to start. And then let's see. What do you like? Okay, you like jokes. You're kind of neutral and boast, admire. You like coerce. So if I coerce,
That's enough.
Admire,
Don't be
boast,
silly. I
joke.
like that a lot.
that seemed good.
Where'd you get you? I'm not blah blah blah. What up? Don't. Where'd you get? Like, that's a bit excessive. Like, I doubt you're. That's really funny.
We can do that nice and quick.
You're. Where'd you? I doubt you really mean.
You can tell that I've spent a long time doing
That's
this
not
minigame
bad.
over the years.
Take care.
Fists away,
I hope I can.
and we can make a deal with him.
Certainly.
No, not that. I wanted to buy.
Big quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
What do you have for sale? Okay, he's selling leather and fur. Fur cuirass is worse than what I got. Honestly, these are kind of rubbish. The shield would be the biggest improvement. We can probably go for 60%. Can I sell you one of these? You'll take it. Interesting. I don't get it. Oh, okay. Okay, we'll demonstrate it on the next guy. Sorry, I have many years of experience here behind me. Yeah, I don't think we'll bother picking any of this up.
Good day.
He doesn't have that much. Right, Bernardo.
I'm Bernardo. I handle the heavy armor at the best defense. I'm also an advanced trainer in heavy armor, so I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, good stuff. Right, I just want to rizz you up.
What?
So, the way that this works, when we start, you'll see his disposition number here going down every couple of seconds. That's bad. The longer you're in conversation not saying anything, bad things happen. Everyone has, well, there are 4 different things you can do. You can admire them, you can boast, you can tell a joke, or you can try and coerce them, threaten them. But everyone responds in a different way to every single one. So if we hover over admire, we see he's got a little smiley face. If I say boast, he starts frowning. He's smiling when I go over coerce, and he's like not too impressed with a joke. So if I go for a joke,
That's just stupid.
it's just stupid, but he likes admire, so I say this.
Goodness, what can I say?
He's flattered.
You're full of it.
Boast, he's not impressed.
You've got a point.
Coerce works. So the trick is, once you've done it the first time, you start seeing little icons that give you an idea of how much he likes it. So he really likes admire, he's okay with being coerced, doesn't like jokes much, hates boasts. So if I go for 4 ticks over here,
I can't. That's
1,
blah,
4,
blah,
1.
Blah, what a bore.
Get lows on bad, highs on goods. Exactly, Jane.
I won't fight you.
But you can't always guarantee it.
You're pathetic.
Generally, I just try and get the best one on the best one. So,
That's
yeah,
enough.
that's fine.
Blah. So, no, you do me too much honor.
So I want to go joke.
What? You win this one.
Yeah, I just basically aim for the 4 tick one to be on his favorite 2. So
You're. What a
that works
wonderful
really well.
compliment.
Plus 14 overall. You can also bribe him over here. So it's 17 gold and it gives us plus 6 disposition, which I think is a lot cheaper than it used to be. So
What a you. That's just.
there
not
we
funny.
go. And that's a maxed out at around 70. 70 or so is about the average.
You're good.
I'm good. He also does train indeed.
You too.
Right. I think we've got all the things that I really need. Oh, I could, I suppose, buy
Suppose I have a moment.
some potions. Was it like that in the original? Yeah, it's more or less exactly the same as it was in the original. This is 2006.
I have everything for the budding alchemist under one roof. Far more than Thorinir would ever have, despite his horrid business ethics.
That's a very different line than it used to be. That's fun.
All right.
But yeah, back in 2006, they just loved putting mini games in for everything. Because, I mean, in Morrowind, it was literally just click a button over and over and over again. And it was a bit frustrating. So they thought, let's make it a bit more immersive. Let's try and add a little bit of a mini game to make this mechanic a bit more interesting, which made sense. So she likes jokes and coerce. So if I go coerce, admire, boast, joke, she likes it. There we go.
I accept. I have no. That's a don't. No, don't please. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're not bad. Not bad at all.
Gets to the stage where you can go quite quick.
I see.
And let's see what we can buy. Also,
you won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Rest well, Kuro. Thank you so much for coming along. You take care. Be good to yourself. Sleep well. It's important. You don't need me to tell you that. Probably worth picking up a potion of cure disease. You never know when you're going to get a disease, and diseases are nasty. We'll take just the one. Oh, no. We'll haggle first. She's an expert. We'll be lucky to get 50-50. She's got some potions of healing. We'll take just one for now.
You've got to be kidding.
Okay, she's not going for 50-50. What about 45?
I can't afford to do that.
Oh, she hates 45? Right, 43. I'm pretty sure we can do 43, right?
I can't make that deal.
Oh god, she just does not want to make a deal. She is not in the mood for making a deal, is she? She's got weak potions. She's got a lot of potion ingredients. Yeah, she's got weak potions. They might go a bit better for me. I can buy more of them. Yeah, there's 2 health ones here. Right, we'll go down to 40%. God, she drives a hard bargain. Weak potion of health. Okay, she goes for that. Can we get away with 42? Wait, that was a weak potion of health. That's fortify health. Oh, god damn it. Take 5 weak potions of health.
You're a fine negotiator.
Am I? I think I got the best deal I could get out of her there. Right, anything that I want to sell. We'll sell the potions of sorcery. I'm not likely to actually need those. We'll keep the fatigue potions. We'll probably make some fatigue potions later.
Thank you.
That'll do.
Good day.
She's also got some Nirnroot here, which would be nice to steal. I also love the red candles, by the way. I approve. Right. Now, considering all the effort we've gone into setting this character up, by which I mean we leveled up and stole someone's mittens.
Good to see you.
There is more I can do, though.
Chase, but he eluded them. Don't worry.
We're going out the front because there's another interesting individual that I would like to meet. So we want to go out the west door. That's that one over there. Also, white gold tower. Although it's not in fact made of white gold. Needs to be made out of something more approaching like marble. Still. We want to go this way though.
How are you?
Through the Talos Plaza district. We've got a lovely friend here, by the way. So we do. Umbacano's manor is this one. I always remember it. I like Umbacano. Oh, free lockpick.
Have you ever shopped for a shield?
If you're looking for a shield, there's no place better than Stone.
Speak.
So we go out this way. This is the main gate to the outer world. Though there are 2 others. There's one in the Arboretum.
You have my ear, citizen.
No, I don't. It's on your head. But there's also one at the Market District, which leads to the prison, and the Arboretum, which leads to, what's it called? The Arcane University. But there's someone we want to meet around here. Where is he now? Where is he? I think he's next one over. Here we go! It's Shady Sam!
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come here. I got what you need.
We got Shady Sam! He's right around the corner from the stables. Right here. Basically at the 10 o'clock position, more or less. Right next to the Elven Gardens. And as you imagine, this guy's rather shady.
You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure.
I'll bet. Any rumors you can tell me about, by the way?
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it.
Fair enough. But
I
yeah.
offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
So you can't haggle with him per se. Or rather, you can haggle with him, but you can't do the little speechcraft minigame with him. But this guy sells interesting stuff. Lots of poisons of various effectiveness. He sells skooma, one of the worst drugs in the setting. And he also sells lockpicks. He is probably, until he joined the Thieves Guild, the most reliable source of lockpicks in the entire game. 6 a pop, and he has 30 of them. Also, let's not forget about the best early game sword you can get. Are you talking about Umbra? Are you talking about Umbra? He's probably talking about Umbra. Are you talking about Umbra? Yes, you're talking about Umbra. You can cheese your way to it, but it's bloody difficult. Let's not kid around here. I don't think I can actually afford all the lockpicks, which is a shame. How many of them can I get? I think I can get 24, right? We'll take 24. For 144 gold, yes, my math checks out. Also, lockpicking is useless when you get to level 10.
Thank you. Come again.
That is true. That is true.
Anytime, friend. I'm here day or night.
You can just get the skeleton key. And oh, this game is so pretty. Look at it. It's so pretty. Look at these graphics updates. It's so pretty. I say this ironically because it's foggy. Right, let's grab this freaking altar of Julianos while we're passing through. But yeah, what I want to do is I want to go back over to Volverin. I think it's Volverin. Pretty sure it's Volverin. First alien ruin. Let's go see if we can do a better job beating up all those miscreants, shall we? There we go, though. Oh, also, that little tower in the distance there. You can't see it normally. That is one of the DLCs, actually. There was a bunch of player housing DLC. Also, that's a Woofle. That is indeed a Woofle. But we took it down not too bad, actually. Which is nice. But yeah, that's one of the player housing DLCs. And you can see it right from the start of the game. If you go up to it, it's actually really cool. It's Frostcrag Spire. It's the like mages player housing. Quite cool, actually. Right. Let's find our way over to that old dungeon. Let's see if we can do a little bit of a better job against the nasties that spawn, shall we? Mud crab. A couple of punches deals with it. Seeking your roots. I love the Seeking Your Roots quest. I've talked about this before, and I will talk about it again. But when I was little, when I first got my hands on this game, the first thing I did when stepping outside of the sewers was realize, oh, there's Nirnroot. It grows next to water. Let's go around all the water sources that I can find and pick up as much of this stuff as possible. So at level 1, what I ended up doing was just wandering around Lake Rumari, walking all the way around here, crossing over, walking around here, walking all the way down here, and just walking along the coast of the Niven. And it was so chill. And then I would just like, every time that I'd like come across, what are they called? The mud crabs. I'd come across a mud crab. And then I would shoot it with an arrow. And I find it so funny the way that it just ragdolled. Right. Now we drop a quick save. I want to beat this guy up. Where is he now? That's a crab. That is not a bandit. Dealt with him fairly well. That was not the enemy I was expecting to run into. Do we need to be a little bit careful though, because there are multiple of them. Yeah, they're both chatting amongst themselves over there. The lovely alien well over there. Right, they're separating from each other. This one's coming over. Let's see what we can do. Oh, it's the bowman. He went down nice and easy, if I may say. Another threat. Oh, it's another crab. Of course it is. Dead crab. Lovely. I also do like that holding down the attack button does multiple attacks now. It's quite nice. Also, I'm just so in the habit of picking up plants in this game. I just love doing alchemy. There we go. Right, now that we've leveled up, a bit stronger. Right. Coward save. Let's see if we can do a little...
Guess it was nothing.
You don't say. Crab's nearly spotted me.
Who's there? Huh?
Sneak increased.
Die, you mangy house cat!
She murdered me. Right, good to know that she's still gonna murder me. That's a bit annoying. But I need to get better, because it turns out in this game you can dodge. There are dodge buttons. I'm not doing them anywhere near enough. Yeah, you just need to get a little bit of, what's it called? Acrobatics. And you can do dodges now. Oh, I'm out of stamina. She's about to kill me. So it's just like Dark Souls. It's not really like Dark Souls. Yeah, not liking how flimsy we are. Need more respite. Down she goes. A little bit more dodging. And now we can actually take her greaves and her boots. We leave the gauntlets though, we don't need them. That's the joke. That is the joke. That is the joke. Did I not sell the shield? I think I forgot to sell the shield earlier. Well done, Mel. Right, what else can we drop? We keep the rest irons. Those are actually useful. I've got boots. We can drop those boots then. Why do I have a Mystic Dawn robe? I don't need that. And there's my favorite track in the game. Oriel's Ascension. Right, let's make some healing potions while we're at it. Those will be kind of useful. Some more stamina potions as well while we're here. Right. A couple of nasties dead and dealt with. Immortal Blood is a skill book. For hand to hand, so that gets us up to 49. I could rest if I wanted to, but I don't. But yeah, you can do little dodges. We'll see if I can actually get them to work. And we've officially found Volverin. Lovely. Oh wait, why am I not taking these? That's stamina. Don't leave stamina on the floor, literally. And a bunch of magic that I'm likely not even going to use. That's completely fine. Into Volverin! Let's clear out this dungeon, shall we? We don't need to for any quests or anything. Well, I mean, we do for one quest. It's also just an excuse to do a little exploring.
Hello? Who's there?
And dying immediately. Dear, that bodes well. Just imagine how much more I'd be dying if I wasn't playing properly. Oh, shit. Give him a little bit of a run around. Whoa, did not mean to do that. Block increased. And he's dead. Lovely, 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 lovely. Right, restoration. Should not be sleeping on restoration. Take as much healing as we can get. And if we find somewhere to sleep, so much the better. Do you have a bed here? No, he doesn't. That's fine. You, though, also don't have a bed. You're also armed with a big ol' axe.
Always skirting around in the shadows, making me jumpy.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
Okay, dealt with her, not too bad, actually. Little swingy mace trap, gotta love those. Athletics just leveled up as well. Someone over there in the shadows. We're not a stealth build per se. Used to be there were 2 people in this area. I think there's only 1 now.
What's that?
Just over there. Grab this Welkin stone. Those are a really good source of money in the early game.
Always skirting around in the shadows, making me jumpy.
He's looking over there. I think he's got a big weapon on him. Hello? Nope, bow. Four punches, deals with him quite nicely.
Tricks on me.
I've got a friend down there as well.
I'd better cut down on the ale.
Also, I do love how he's just given his
Starting to see things.
repeated "I'm paranoid" lines. I think after he said them a couple of times, he would actually be like, yeah, no, something's definitely there. Apparently not. Green robe hood, that's nice. Iron boots and cuirass, iron claymore. Right. Let's put on that hood because I think it's a little bit nicer than the hood I'm currently wearing. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Also, you can equip this shield. It doesn't do anything, but you can have it equipped. Oh, there's someone actually here. Hello, friend. I'm gonna take your hammer and your potion.
Where are you? Whoa! There!
Oh, did she just paralyze me? No, she... What the hell is she doing? What was that? I think she poisoned me. Yeah, she poisoned me. That was fun. Yeah, I think she, what was that? I think she drained my... I don't know. I think she's like draining my stamina or something. Right, we grab all those. This is all fine. Oh, is that a pair of buckled shoes? That's fine, we don't need those. Right, now we sleep in the bed of the woman that we just killed. So that we can level up. Level 3. Now we can make ourselves even stronger. 5 points into strength. 5 points into speed. 2 into endurance. Ooh, another significant change from the original game. So it used to be that in the original game, if you... What would happen is your health would increase by 10% of your stamina. And it would always be 10% of your stamina at that point. Or not your stamina, rather. Your endurance. And it would always be another 10% of whatever your endurance was. So if it was like 59, you'd get 5 points. And what have you. But these days... oh, nice green robe. That's nice. But these days they've actually changed it. Because when it was working like that, it turns out that it wasn't retroactive. So you could increase your endurance as much as you wanted. But if you did like 5 level ups at level 4, you'd only get 20 hit points. But if you did 5 level ups at 100, then you'd be getting 50 points. So there's a big difference in health. Like, the sooner your health is maxed out, the sooner your endurance stat, rather, is maxed out, the better for your hit point total. You're draining my strength. Not that it matters too much. So yeah, they've changed it so that it is now retroactive. It's now based on your level multiplied by the amount of endurance that you have. Which is, on the whole, probably for the best. Makes the game much less of a optimization problem. So you can just say, oh, do I feel like I don't have enough health? Okay, put a couple more points into endurance then. They made another change as well. By making endurance now not the only factor in how many hit points you got. So strength now increases your endurance as well, and also what's about to break. So yeah, a small amount of strength will increase your stats as well. Also, oof. Yeah, we've taken a lot of damage to my gear. Not that it matters too much, but yeah, 21. The bands of Kwang Lao are down to 33 points. Yeah, they're not very good. I'm gonna drop you. At least in terms of hit points. But yet another change that they have made. So it used to be, to be able to repair enchanted items, you needed 50 points of armor skill. But they've actually swapped the 50-point perk with the 25-point perk. So at 25 points now, you can repair enchanted gear, which is nice because that means you can do it from level 1, literally. But, yeah, they've made it so that at 50 points, the repair hammers last twice as long. So overall, good balance, I think. Let's do a bunch of repairs. Nice. All gear repaired. We are now at 21 armor. At least I think we're at 21 armor. Yep, still 21 armor. Oh, that's interesting. Didn't actually degrade. I mean, I suppose it can only degrade so far from, you know, basically nothing. Now we've got...
Where are you?
2 people down here, which has me mildly concerned. Cause that is a scrap. I don't think we can draw off just one of them. Or can we? I think we just did. Helps when you don't get your buddy to come with you, doesn't it? Hello. Are you another pugilist? Unfortunately, not as good a fighter as I am. We got that one. Hey, hand-to-hand mastery increased. Wonderful. Chibi! Good to see you, Chibi. Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome, raiders. Hopefully we're doing fantastically well today. Hello, Fueo. Hello, Chibi. Hopefully all's good. Yeah, we're playing some of the Oblivion remaster. It's a lot of fun. It's wonderful. What were you up to? You're playing some more Forza Horizon? Oh, good stuff. Hopefully you've been enjoying, Chibi. Hopefully you have. We are currently breaking the game. Okay, we're not breaking the game. But we are having fun as Melly. Gonna buy it too soon? Oh yeah, please do. Please do. It's a lot of fun. We are currently doing a hand-to-hand run, is what we're doing. We're only level 3. We've only just hit level 3. And I'm currently showing off how to do a fun hand-to-hand build, because this game has made hand-to-hand almost as much fun as it is in Morrowind. We're not breaking the game yet. Yes, we give it time, Fueo. We give it time. We're not quite there to have lots of fun with Forza. Oh, good stuff, Chibi. Hopefully you do. Well, yeah. Absolutely, though, if you do need to rest, please go do so. Get some food, get some water. By all means, head to bed, because I know it's getting a bit late. Honestly, we're probably going to finish this dungeon, and then I'll call the stream. I actually passed out before we even started this stream. I'm very much looking forward to sleeping, and very much looking forward to paying off some of my sleep debt over this weekend. But yeah, we're level 3, and I just reached level 50 in hand-to-hand. Thick calluses cover your knuckles and joints from long hours of punching and kicking. At long last, you're a journeyman hand-to-hand combat. Your power attacks now have a slight chance to disarm your opponents, and your fists can now hit creatures immune to physical attacks. I can punch a ghost. I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Whoa, take that.
Bandit ringleader A. Oh god, he nearly killed me. But I disarmed him. So who's the real idiot? I think it's him. Yeah, he nearly killed me. That would have been bad. Oh god, he's handing my ass to me. He's really handing me my ass. Oh dear. Restore some fatigue then. Bit more health. There we go. Yeah, we're playing on expert difficulty here. We are not playing on base difficulty, because I played it on base difficulty in my own time yesterday, and it was a little too easy. So I thought I would give myself slightly more of a challenge, but it's still tough, actually, still tough. Hands are now rated E for everyone. Oh, they are. Also, did you notice that we actually disarmed him there? We actually disarmed him in combat. So his weapon can do nothing against me, which is very handy. Right. We just unlock this, take the loot. Someone over there with a warhammer by the looks of it. Drop a coward save. And we disarmed them! He picks it back up though. He hits me, and then I stagger apparently. And down he goes. Not too shabby, actually. We can be super duper aggressive, which is very nice. Right, this is the way that we don't want to go down just yet. This way. We've got a chest. Or rather a cask, I suppose. copper topaz ring. Very nice. That's 40 gold right there. So now we go this way. We're like, oh no, where do we go? It's a dead end. Treasure plate. Hello. I like this blood. Blood bodes well. And a dead bandit. Very good. This place isn't creepy at all. Not at all. Nothing to worry about. The last time I played this, Anasty had glitched through a wall that he wasn't supposed to. Dear, right. Let's open this gate while we're here. Get some lockpick experience. I took it literally just so that I could get the hand-to-hand buff. We got a pair of where are they? Yes, we got a pair of I think they're gauntlets. I think they're gauntlets, yeah. A pair of gauntlets that boost hand-to-hand by 20 points. So we're currently sitting at 70 hand-to-hand. And that's literally the only reason that I took hand-to-hand. But or rather, it's not the reason I took hand-to-hand. It's the reason I took thingamajiggy. Zombler. Yeah, we got zomblers. We may or may not get diseased here. I don't like that you can just run through zombies so easily. There we go. Down he goes. Okay, he wasn't too bad. Little healing spell to keep us on top. Another zombler. Hello, buddy. You want some? Come get some. And I got green spore, lovely. And he's about to kill me. That's very helpful. And we survived. That was not very nice. Don't like zombies. Especially when they disease me. Right, what's green spore? Green spore, oh, it just drains personality. That's not so bad. It's not good, though. We will want to clear that out eventually. For sure. Right. I think most of the rest of the enemies are Skelebobs, though. Grab that healing potion while we're here. Spell potion. Wish that worked on poison. Not poison, disease. Oh, Skelebob. Oh, don't you mind me, my friend. Yeah, I see you over there. Come on, buddy. You don't want to come get some? Doesn't seem to want to come and get some. Which is a him issue, to be honest. Right, okay. Now he's making it easy for me to kill him. Down he goes. Very good. Take a little bit of stamina. It should be alright. Right, there's a bunch more Skelebobs in here. That's the door to the next area. There's a Skelebob. Looks like he's also an archer. Don't know why I tried to block an archer. Down he goes. Very good, very good, very good. Nobody else in the area? No. Good. Right, into the water. We can't breathe underwater. Need to remember that. Oh, This chest is here. Very easy cask. What do we have? Potion of Night Eye. Not the biggest deal in the world. And if memory serves, this route over here just takes us back around to... little corner. Oh wait, no. This is something else. And my gear broke apparently. That's handy. Light armor going up. Some of my gear broke. What broke? The bands are still okay. My greaves broke. That's annoying. Right, we can repair that. That's fine. This is good. Gets my armor skill up. We do want that. High levels of armor are very good. And in here we've got a bunch of skeletons in Horny Jail. Yeah, they ended up in Horny Jail. Popped a boner. Yeah. Also, we can jump and just grab this Welkin Stone, which is very handy. Now, I don't need to fight these Skelebobs, to be fair. We don't need to fight them, but they do have items tucked away behind them. Well, this one doesn't. This one has a nice chest in there. Very nice chests. Yeah, 2 of them have chests. They're worth going for. Let's actually unlock this one. There we go. That one goes down nice and easy. Hand to hand goes up to 51. We got steel shield, which is very nice. Give us a little heal up. Your average locked. Oh, I don't like average locks. I actually think that the hardest lock to open are the hard ones, not the very hard ones. Very hard ones are actually quite easy. Probably followed by the average locks. But we did that one not too bad. So he staggers. I can now punch him. And he literally doesn't get a shot on me. We just stagger him right down. That's really, really good. Actually, how are we doing for that? Hand to hand. Power attacks have a chance to disarm. Attacks can hit creatures immune to physical damage. That's good. Recoiling armed opponents when blocking is such a big bonus. Such a big bonus. Right, let's try this one. Oh, shit. I thought I had tons of lockpick skill. Did I not take lockpick? I'm pretty sure I did. Shit. Come on. There we go. Same old strategy. Let him hit us once. And then we disarm him. And he can't do anything because he's disarmed. Oh, I love this game. I do. Right. This is an interesting strategy, I'd say. Going unarmed. There we go. All zombies down. Well, Skelebobs. They're dead anyway. And we even got a little bit of loot for our trouble. Yeah, and this leads us back to the corridor with the dead person in it. That's fine. We've cleared this area out. We can move on to the next. Playing Tomb Raider here. Clear one part of the dungeon before advancing. Well, if possible, clear one part of the dungeon before advancing. Right. We drop a little coward save. We go back through. Righty. What have we got going on in here? Oh, yes, it's this room. Get some welcome stones. You're very imperceptive, actually. And he goes. Not bad at all. Didn't even need to use the trap. Yeah, there's a disappearing floor over here. Trying to trigger it without getting caught. But yeah, actually, we can stand in the corner. Yep, spiky trap. Lovely. Yeah, don't go causing problems with that. You want to lead your enemies into that. Right, there's a room here full of nasties, and there's another room over there which has even more nasties. Here's you, you're an archer. It's just you. Looks like it. It's just the one. It's not a problem for me. My sneak is not even that good. There we go. Dealt with him not too bad. Glad it was just the one. I do like that we've got a little system for dealing with skeletons now. Makes life a lot easier knowing that we can take them down not too bad. Security just leveled up. Very nice. Level 33. And now we've got another level. That gets us to level 4. We're progressing very quickly, actually. Maybe a little too quickly. Yeah, so coming into this room leaves us trapped. We get a welcome stone for our trouble. And we've got a fun little puzzle. 6 buttons. And a skeleton. Which bodes very well for us, actually. And this is hard lock, which is my least favourite kind of lock. So yeah. The puzzle being, which one of these do we press? Give us the way out. And I know which one. It's not this one, though. Punch them out. And got more loot, which is lovely. Restoration increased to 14. We love it. Let's open the second one. When you're ready, buddy. There we are. Another one down. No loot behind this one, unfortunately. There we go. Next one. He wasn't too bad. Took a couple of knocks. We survived, though. Right. Next one. Let's just keep doing light punches until we make him drop his weapon. Or not. It's just a chance to drop his weapon, which is annoying. Also, apparently some more of my gear broke. What broke? My greaves this time. My greaves. Annoying. Fine. And also, oh, I forgot to read the Song of Hrormir. Oh, that is just a blade increase. Less useful. Healing and sorcery. Honestly, a little bit of healing wouldn't go amiss right now. We have taken a lot of damage. Restoration level 15. Very good. Right, second last button. And he goes. Very nice. And hand-to-hand levels up to 52. Seriously, we're making so much progress. There's the alien chest with the chamber key. And that lets us out. Lovely. Is this the Pendulum of Doom area? Not quite yet. Oh, I know what this area is. This is the Varla Stone. Nice stagger in the middle of his lunge attack. There he goes. Yeah, so the Varla Stone tucked away in here. Fortunately, we just have to press that button. We disarmed him! No bows for you, my friend! There you go. Oh my god. Unarmed is so much fun. Seriously. There we go. One Varla Stone. Which is rather handy, actually. I do believe one use of it, and it recharges all of the enchanted gear in your inventory. Well, specifically all of the enchanted weapons in your inventory, considering enchanted armor doesn't actually lose charge. Right, is this the final room in this area? Might be, you know. Finish him off. Very nice. Not taking too many hits either. Good. Ah, this is the Pendulum of Doom. Lovely. Don't mind me. Alien statue, which we need for a quest. Head through this way. Easy lock. Oh. Then he goes before he gets a hit in. Lovely. One alien chest. Again, all these chests just have potions. No enchanted gear? Really? Not a one with enchanted gear. He dropped his armor, or his weapon rather. Tried to pick it up. Didn't quite work for him. That'll do. Very nice. And this is the final room. So coward save. We want to find that mage. There he is. Spinning my luck. The fiend. I can't hit the incorporeal thing. Rather not have to.
Die! I'm just warming up, you pathetic.
I died! Lovely. Well done, Mel. Be very glad that this isn't a permadeath run. Seriously. Be very glad. Right, I think I just got really bad luck on some of those hits. Am I not jumping? I got the ghost to hit him in the back. I know he's dead. Right, he's got a copper ring on him. Nothing too exciting, really. Ah, that was fun. That was a good one. That was a good kill. Very happy about that, actually. And yeah, it turns out this guy was from Wayrest or something, wasn't it? He was... Daggerfall. Yeah, this guy was from Daggerfall. I had to run with his friend in the guard. Accidentally rumbled him. Right. Inkhorn cap, some more flesh. Honestly, rewards could have been a lot better in here. Love how he died of frost. Do you like that he's got Necromancer's robes? Those are fun. One very minor complaint I have about this game, though. It'd be really nice if... What was I going to say? Oh yeah, it'd be nice if there were more, like, equipment slots. Because I'd really like to be able to wear clothes and armor at the same time. You know, a bit more like Morrowind. Anyway, level 4. It's suddenly obvious to you. You just have to concentrate. All the energy and time you've wasted is the sin. But without the experience you've gained, taking risks, taking responsibility for failure, how could you have understood? 5 points into strength, 5 points into speed, 2 points into endurance. Although honestly, we are a little bit squishy. We are a little bit squishy. And honestly, I think I should find a light armor trainer. Because my light armor skill is only at 34. Actually, all of my major skills are only in the 30s, aside from hand to hand, which I've buffed to 72. We are a hand to hand master. We're level 4. Well, okay, not master. We're almost an expert for hand to hand, effectively. Right, final chest. Again, just more potions. Seriously. Loot is terrible right now. It's rubbish. Right, it's fine. Still, that's baby's first dungeon complete. We learned a lot. We've been able to demonstrate how strong we are. What do we want to do? It's a very, very good and important question, actually. There's a lot of crabs around here. Awful lot of crabs. Is that another crab? Dead crabs, fine. Oh, not a dead crab. I thought you were a dead crab. Right, 2 power attacks now enough to kill a crab. It's very good to know. And that chest has nothing in it. Jewelry box over here. And some learn root. Lovely. Righty. What do we want to do now? I think... Oh, did I miss this chest earlier? I did as well. Nice. Ooh, also missed the lettuce. Right, I suppose we could start making our way towards Wayne and Priory. All the way out here in the Great Forest. But yeah, I think we're kind of starting to very slightly understand where we stand in this world. We are not yet overpowered. At some point we may be. Not yet. Not yet at all. But more abilities we get, the better. Actually, what are the higher level hand-to-hand abilities? So yeah, expert level, which to be fair we're a while away. Attacks deal more fatigue damage. Master, even more fatigue damage. Fatigue damage is good. Leads to staggers. Leads to enemies being unable to fight back. Which is very, very good. There's that slaughterfish. There we are. One dead fish. Also, I do love that there's lobster pots here. That's cute. I do like lobster pots. They're fun. Right. Quests we can get away with. I'm slightly afraid to do anything that I know is going to lead to me fighting multiple people. Because, in case you haven't noticed, we are very much not ready to fight multiple enemies. But, I don't think there's any harm in going to the market district. Ooh, or... We could go to the arena this time taking it seriously. Like actually going into the arena and doing some fights. What time are we at? Right, it's 7 in the morning. Yeah, we can do the arena. We'll go sell some stuff in the market district, and then we'll go to the arena. It's very fun. Odds are we'll just get our asses handed to us, though. But that is how it be sometimes. But yeah, honestly, like even on normal difficulty, even doing this is way too easy. Like in my other character, the one that I was doing for testing, playing around, like not even a major skill. I was doing hand to hand, and I could literally just run into places and punch people to death like it was nothing, like multiple enemies.
Well met.
And it was just not, well, okay, it was fun because you're beating people to death. Like, that's just inherently fun and amusing.
A good price for a...
Can I haggle you up one more point? Up to 68 by any chance? Yes, you'll take it. Lovely. What am I missing? Not missing anything. It's fine. Sell that. Sell the rough leather shield as well. It doesn't have any bonuses, so it doesn't do anything for me. Oh, another change that's been made, actually, worth mentioning, is how this game deals with level ups. So in the original game, you'd get 1 point towards a level up in Mercantile for every item you sold, which is terrible. So in this game they changed it. Now you get 1 level in, I think it's like 1 point in level up towards Mercantile for every gold's worth that you sell. So if I sell this for 172, apparently that gives me 172 points. Maybe, we'll see. But yeah,
You got a great deal there.
a lot easier to level up, which is very nice. Also, I get 700 bucks from those welcome stones. Very nice. Only 600 from the Varla stone, though. We'll try that at 70. Squeeze a little bit more money out.
An excellent bargain.
And he goes for it.
Bargain.
Very good. Take a couple more repair hammers. Just 4 more. 10's a good number to have. Don't think there's anything that I want to buy from this guy.
Appreciate your business.
Which is fine.
Farewell.
Very nice, very nice. Right. Quickly repair my gear. Very good. Didn't even lose anything. Lovely. We are very close to a level up. Do we want to try doing the Thorinir quest? I think we could get away with doing the Thorinir quest. We can at least see how we do in this quest. Copious coin purse. Apparently it's not even open yet. Thorinir. Thorinir. Do you wanna open? There we go. Thank you very much. Oh, I forgot. We have to go speak to Jensine, don't we?
Greetings to you.
Where's Jensine? Oh, and there's the attack on Anvil. Oh, how horrible. Also, Nords are traveling from Skyrim with Orc mercenaries to attack House Redoran. Bold move. I do love the little bits of lore you get for other locations in this game. Oh, there's just a warehouse? Was there always a warehouse just here? Hold on, I need to have a little look in here. I'm painfully curious. Gelifor.
I'm Gelifor, the Watchman. I keep an eye on things.
Okay, what's your deal?
Crime in the city? You hear a lot of complaining, but it's really not so bad. The Thieves Guild is smart. They don't want any trouble with the Watch.
Bothiel, from the Arcane University, is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
Oh, that's the orrery. Oh, that's good. I can finally do the orrery. Seriously, I've never done the orrery. What am I doing? with my life. Not doing the orrery. Warehouse basement's very easy. Warehouse top floor also very easy. That's fun. You know what? I'm willing to do a little bit of sneaky beaky. I'm just curious. I don't think I've ever actually been in here. Is anyone even here? No. There's a bed I can sleep in, but I'm trespassing. Crystal ball's a bit more reflective than crystal-y. Still, it's all good.
Hello.
Hello indeed. Don't you mind me. Just looting all your stuff. Well, not that you've got any stuff for me to loot. I'm just curious. This might lead me down into the sewers. Doesn't look like there's a sewer grate. Just a warehouse with some basic stuff to steal, by the looksies of it. That's fine. If you're really struggling for money, I suppose that's an option. Yeah, the other idea that I had for a build that I was considering doing today, and I'll probably do at some point, is that... Oh yeah, Jensine. I want to do one that's like avoiding combat as much as possible. So not avoiding combat as in not fighting, because fighting's kind of required in this game to some extent. But what I want to do is I want to use illusion for the most part. Illusion to frenzy enemies, to calm enemies, to enrage enemies. Also, that's a brass topaz ring. Very nice. And then I also want to be able to use... I also want to be able to use conjuration to like fear undead and what have you. That's the kind of stuff that I want to do in this run. Well, not this run, that run. Also, are these not pick upable? That, apparently. It's interesting. Also, Jensine, hello.
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up.
Forget what the name of this quest is. Thorinir, you say?
I think you might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Perhaps you can assist us with a problem we're having here in the Market District.
What's that, would you say? Start from the beginning.
I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town. Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby. Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad a few of us may have to close up shop. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good.
Okay.
What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof of his wrongdoing and let us know. We cannot do it ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice.
And you're just like talking about the unfriendly competition. I was trying to remember what this mission was called. I do love how willing they are to talk to just like anybody about this. It's kind of adorable, actually. Yeah, what's this about the inventory?
His inventory must be stolen. It has to be. He prices less than it costs to make some of those things. Go see for yourself. I hope you're more successful uncovering his scheme than we've been.
Well, wish me luck.
Thanks again for your help. We had no other place to turn.
You're that desperate, huh?
Any news about...
I'm just gonna try and...
Any news? So?
Persuade her so that she likes me. Because she really dislikes me. That's only 30. Right, what does she like? Okay, she really likes boast and coerce.
That's just stupid. Don't. Remarkable. That's no remarkable. Don't try to manipulate me. That's what I wish I could say that. You not. Nope. Well done. What? Don't yet. Well done.
We go.
What the? That not whatever you want. So don't what? Really? Interesting.
Right. So she passed on 60. We can get her up to 70 by lowering our fists. Oh, she sells something really cool as well, doesn't she?
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
She sells the Akaviri Warblade, 5,500 gold. Damage, health on strike, fatigue on strike, and magicka on strike. It's really freaking good. Hungry device though. That's basically the only reason to come into our shop, because otherwise she's kind of rubbish. She's only got 600 bucks to her name. Really bad.
Thanks again for your help.
But she does accept many, many kinds of goods, so she's a fairly decent merchant to sell to. If you don't know of my friend in the inn. Wait, do you need couriers? For the Black Horse Courier? Hello?
Have a copy of the Black Horse Courier. It's the only way to get the real news. Feature story on the Grey Fox.
As opposed to the fake news?
Here's a copy of the Black Horse Courier. Identity of the Grey Fox revealed.
I mean, you just gave me one, dude.
Sorry? Only one copy of the Black Horse Courier per customer.
You gave me two!
Goodbye.
I don't know who means to say, do you need couriers?
Good thing we have the Black Horse Courier. I don't know how we'd get our
Interesting.
news without it.
Right, what was I doing? Oh yeah.
Listen to people talk. Some of the conversations they have are truly
What's going on with you?
So much noise. Anyway, copious coin purse. Here's Thorinir. The shop where your purse is just as full after you buy. That's
Welcome to the copious coin purse.
one way of putting it. Hello, Thorinir.
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
Very interesting. Yeah, let's rizz him up.
Listening.
Oh, let's
I'm
rizz him up.
listening.
So he doesn't like jokes, he likes being admired, and he likes coercion.
You get a no. You do me too much honor.
So
You get a
there we
what a
go.
Wonderful compliment.
58.
You're good.
Yes. Tell me about your inventory. But first of all, let me see your
Interest you in
inventory.
some of my wares.
She's got bear pelt, some ingredients, random junk, some clothes, imperial breeches, which is fortified speechcraft, mercantile, and personality, which is quite nice. A bunch of books, guides on every city, a shirt with suspenders, some iron arrows, and some food. Very random assortment. But honestly, they're not that cheap.
What about my inventory?
Yeah, it's a very nice selection.
Well, thank you. It's not only a fine assortment of goods, but a bit of a treasure trove. You never know what I'll have in stock. I can see by the look on your face, you wonder where I get all these fantastic items. I'll tell you what I tell everyone else who asks. It's all about who you know. My sources are good, but they are secret. Anyway, have fun looking around, and when you are ready to buy, give me a shout.
I do like that they just keep giving this actor more and more lines. It's charming.
Goodbye. Hope to see you again very soon.
So he's got a very secret, secret someone, does he? Recipe right here. I'm pretty sure we can read this without getting shouted at. The potion of cure disease, wearing Clanfear claws and magic root. No, thank you. Clanfear claws are very difficult. Seriously, just eat the magic root. It's so much easier. Right. So he says that they're secrets. What does the quest, like, itself tell us to do? You keep an eye on him and watch what he does after his shop closes. I love how you're meant to just figure that out. You know? Like, it's just natural thing. It's just like, oh, what does he do when the shop closes?
Greetings to you.
I mean, it makes some degree of sense.
What's going on with you?
I've heard that the Nords of Skyrim
Right, what time is it?
I've heard others say that
10 AM. I really don't want to have to wait all day. Is there anything else that I could do in the meanwhile? We were going to go to... Yeah, while we're waiting for some time to pass, let's go to the Arena District. I did say we wanted to go to the Arena District, and to the Arena District I shall go. I'm pretty sure we can wear gauntlets in fights. which is interesting. Also, yeah, we've got this guy at the entrance. Hello there, Hundalin.
Hello there. Welcome to the arena. I don't think I've ever seen you around here before. I know all the regulars, believe me. If you're looking to join the arena as a combatant, you need to head down to the Bloodworks and talk to Owen, the Blade Master. If you're here to bet on a fight, on the other hand, you're talking to the right man. There are matches all day long, from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. That's a lot of chances to fill your purse with coin. So what do you say? You want to bet on a match?
You know what? Why not?
Ah, excellent. I knew you were the gambling type. Well, you can bet on the yellow team or the blue team.
I really wish it was the blues and the green.
Matched, so you've pretty much got a 50-50 chance of winning. So, which team would you like to bet on?
Always bet blue.
Oh, right then. The blue team it is. How much do you want to bet?
Blue team loyalty. Let's bet 100.
Oh, right, my friend. You've got 100 gold down on the blue team. Good luck and enjoy the match. Oh, and if you win, come see me for your payout.
Also, this chest has like 500 gold in it that you can just take whenever you like, really. Let's watch a fight before, you know, deciding whether we want to go down and fight ourselves.
Welcome to the arena, good citizens of the Empire.
Hello, Winston.
What? Look, pal, no talkie right now, okay? I'm here to watch people get mutilated, not blab like an old woman.
Fair, I suppose.
Good day.
Hello there, Pista Marilyn.
This is also grisly and horrible, isn't it? The blood and bodies. But I've won so much money, I can't stop betting. I think I need help. You too.
Did we have that audio playing while they were supposed to be doing this? 3, 2, 1. Oh god, he's got an elven shield. Shield. Wait, no, he does. But it's heavy armor. Come on, the blues. Come on, the blues. Oh, did she just pop a potion? She just popped a potion.
That the best you can do?
Come on, the blues. I think he's winning. He's getting a good combo on her. Come on, the blues. Come on, the blues. Come on, the blues. Come on, the blues. Yeah! Oh. Come on, the blues. Come on. Come on. Good knock. Okay, he's used his potion. He's used another potion, apparently. She's used another potion. Oh my god, how many potions do they have?
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Stop healing and start dropping more blood.
This ends here.
Yeah, come on, blues. He popped another potion. How many potions do they have? Come on, blues. Come on, blues. I believe in you. Come on, blues. No! No, we lost. Come on. Yeah, no, it turns out this is actually rigged. Yeah, it turns out that the arena's actually rigged. It's actually based on your luck stat to an extent. If your luck is... why is my luck 50? Is luck 50 by default? That's weird. It used to be 40 by default. That's interesting. Yeah, but if you increase your luck actually increases the odds of your fighter having better equipment. Or so I understand it. Right, you've got a lot of explaining to do, Handolin.
Ah, sorry, friend. But it would appear the opponent you bet on lost that last fight. Better luck next time.
Yes, I'm sure. Seriously, with it being 50-50 odds, yeah, winnings for Jane. Yes, good on you, Jane. Enjoy your winnings. You're literally got my money there. Right. It's been a while since I've been down here. Where's the archer guy? I miss the archer guy. He's training over here. Is he even here? Oh, Pork Chop! Hello, Pork Chop! What are you doing out of your cage? Hello, Pork Chop. Oh, Pork Chop, who's a good pig. He's supposed to be in here. What's he doing out? How did Pork Chop get out of there? Also a big charnel pit, lovely. Hello there, Angronak Gromalog. You're very cool.
Hail, friend. I don't believe I've ever seen you down here in the Bloodworks before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Agranak Gromalag. Most people just call me the Grey Prince. It's kind of silly, I know, but the people of Cyrodiil need heroes. I'm more than happy to oblige.
I don't know if it's just because he's an orc. He's got a very wide and open mouth. That's impressive. Why do they call you the Grey Prince?
Yes, it's what everyone calls me. I guess I'm partly to blame. I have never made it a secret that I'm actually only half orc. I am a lord's son, yet I've been denied the noble privilege to which I'm entitled. So I have become the Grey Prince, noble in my own right. Still, if I could prove who I really am and show the world that an orc can be noble in blood as well as deed, maybe, yes, you could help me.
I mean, I may be able to help. Tell me more. This is an interesting quest, by the way. I love this quest just because it's so twisted in morality and kind of like sadly and like tragically nihilistic. It's so good though.
I grew up here in the Imperial City, but I was born elsewhere. My mother was a servant in the employ of Lord Leviticus and resided at his fortress. Lady Leviticus was a shrew of a woman. The Lord and my mother grew close and ultimately fell in love. I was the result of their union. When the lady learned of my birth, she was furious and threatened to kill both my mother and me. So we fled, leaving my claim to nobility behind.
Okay, please go on.
My mother died recently. Before she passed, she gave me this key and told me it would unlock the truth at the place of my birth, Crowhaven. Crowhaven is a ruined fort far to the west of here. I'd go myself, but my training regiment doesn't allow for the luxury of such an excursion. My friend, you must travel to Crowhaven and use the key to unlock whatever it is that holds the proof of my birthright. Find this proof and return it to me, and I'll share with you some of my finest combat techniques. Trust me, you can't learn these moves in a book.
And then we got the origin of the Grey Prince quest, which is just, it's a really cute little quest. Agronak's mysterious key. Well, it's very mysterious. If memory serves, it's somewhere all the way over here. Yeah, all the way over in County Anvil. All the way over on the Gold Coast. Halfway across the map. Wow. Right, anyway, let's do a little fight. Well, we'll talk to some of the other regulars. Blue team dude.
Oh, hey there. Nice to make your acquaintance. Well, my name's not important, really. I'm a combatant in the arena, gladiator rank.
Alrighty, and what's your thoughts on the arena?
The arena is the bloody jewel of the Imperial City. It's where all the best fighters from all over the Empire come to test their skills. If you think you've got what it takes, go talk to Owen, the Blade Master. You'll find him in the Bloodworks day and night. But stay away from Isabel, the battle matron. She doesn't deal with combatants unless they want to challenge the Grand Champion.
Very interesting. What's to do with the battle matron?
That's Isabel. She's sort of the arena den mother. She handles the logistical stuff as well as the training of the Grand Champion.
And the battle master?
That's Owen. He is in charge of the arena. Arranges the fights, trains combatants, that sort of thing. Been that way since Gaiden Shinji.
And Gaiden Shinji, you say?
Who is Gaiden Shinji? Are you serious? Gaiden Shinji was the first arena blade master. It was he who oversaw construction of the arena back in the First Era. The arena was his dream. To this day, an arena combatant lives by Shinji's credo. The best techniques are passed on by the survivors. To be the best, learn from the best. Ironically, Shinji himself was killed shortly after the arena was completed. Even he could not survive the 30-year siege of Orsinium.
Ooh. Very interesting.
Well, my friend,
do love the lore you run into.
Always strike true.
Also, apparently the yellow team is training down here too.
trying to train here, weakling. Why don't you go someplace more your speed? Like the Mages Guild.
Oh, she did not. Justice, the Mages Guild. Hello,
Busy
Owen.
man, what is it? I don't know who you are, friend, but you've got about 10 seconds to tell me what you're doing in my bloodworks before I lop your arms off.
Also, cute little story. You know the 2 arena hopefuls we were watching fight earlier that we got 5 hand-to-hand skill off of? Yeah, it turns out one of them is this guy's daughter that he refuses to acknowledge, which is kind of sad and cute, but just an interesting little touch in this game. Yeah, I want to be a combatant.
You what? You want to be a combatant? Look at you! My granny could beat you, and she's dead. Wait, you're serious, aren't you? What is it with you people? You walk in, want to be combatants, and your entrails end up decorating my red room. All right, it's your funeral. Welcome to the arena, you filthy pit dog. You're free to fight so long as you know the rules of competition.
What are said rules?
Now let me give you your battle raiment. It's the uniform of all arena combatants. Do you want a light raiment or a heavy raiment?
Let's go light.
A light raiment, huh? You sure? I figured you for the heavy raiment type. You know, hide behind a skin of steel. Okay then, here. Put that on. See if it fits okay. When you're ready for a match, I'll be waiting. You want to fight, you talk to me. All right then?
Alrighty. Yeah, what are the rules of competition?
You fight for the blue team. You fight against the yellow team. In order to fight in the arena, you must wear an arena battle raiment. The battle raiment covers your entire body. You can use your own helmet, shield, and weapon, so choose those items wisely. The battle raiment's already enchanted, so you can't muck with it. But aside from that, anything goes. Magic, stealth, whatever you need to win. You can compete in the arena any day from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Just come to me, tell me you're ready for a match, and away you'll go. Got it? Good. If you actually manage to win a fight, don't get any ideas about looting your opponent's corpse. That's strictly forbidden.
Interesting stuff. Also, yeah, that's a concern, because I get 20 points of hand-to-hand off of my gauntlets, which means I don't get to use them. Yeah, let's
get a move on.
Let's get my gear on rather than the move. So yeah, for the Alina raiment, overall 5 armor, which is just a downgrade of 1 compared to what I'm wearing. I'm more concerned with that hand-to-hand penalty. It does give me Fortify Personality 2 points, Fortify Athletics 5 points, which is alright. And honestly, it's not too bad. I do like it, it's quite cool. I like the new textures. I do. Also, we should probably take that cure cure disease potion. Where is it? Did I drink it by accident? Did I not buy it? I could have sworn I had a cure disease potion earlier on. Did I drink it by accident? I might have drank it by accident. Yeah, it looks like I drank it by accident. Well done, Mel. It's fine.
You haven't run home to Mama yet, huh? That's a good sign. So, you ready for a match, or do you just need some information?
I'm ready for a match.
All right, maggot. Looks like you're suited up in your battle raiment and all set to go. The red room is just over there. When you're ready to get eviscerated, just head up the ramp to the arena. Good luck, and may Azura have mercy on your soul.
And now we can actually go up the ramp. Hello, pork chop. Who's a good pork chop? Who's a good pork chop? It's you, good pork chop. Okay, wish me luck, pork chop. So this is a basin of renewal. This might actually heal my disease. Wonder if it will actually. Right. Coward save before we go through, because I very well might lose here. We're doing fisticuffs with the debuffs. Here's the line.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. For this match, we've got some fresh meat.
Fresh meat.
Brand new pit dogs. So let's not waste any time. Let the battle begin.
Right, let's see how this goes, shall we? Coward save here. Oh dear, what's happening?
You'll never take me down.
We disarmed her!
That's the best you can do.
She's actually tough, though. That's a concern. She's actually kind of tough. Restore fatigue first of all. We'll pop 2 of them. Take a couple of potions of healing while we're at it. Okay. She kind of tough, actually. That's a concern. That is a bit of a concern, actually. Uh-oh. Is there any way I can cheese this at all? Like, disarming her? Good idea, I think. Disarming her is a good idea. But yeah, health is the limiting factor here. She just completely handed my ass to me. Time for bed? No worries. Thank you so much for coming along, Darth Vader. You enjoy your night. Rest well. Sleep well. I'll probably lose here. We'll probably call the stream here, to be entirely honest. Let my stamina regenerate. There we go. She knocked over. Yee! Yee indeed. Okay, this is bad. Very bad. Somehow we managed to not die there, miraculously. I do love how she's not bothered to pick up her weapon again. We're in trouble. I am cheesing this so hard right now, you get no idea. One of her punches does like a quarter my health.
Match is mine, weakling.
Block skill increased. Did you just heal? I'm allowed to heal. You're not. She did. And she killed me. Would you like a hint? What am I missing something obvious aside from decreasing the difficulty? What am I missing, Jane? Am I missing something? You can stand on the braziers for safety. That's an interesting one. But that's not really the limiting factor here, to be entirely honest. Honestly, I think she probably does less damage with her sword, funnily enough.
Die, blue team coward! At the best you can.
I genuinely think I do better damage to her when she's doing her... when she's using her sword.
What's the matter? Getting tired? This ends here.
Right, she's picked up her shield, I think.
You're pathetic.
Oh, we nearly died there. I like how I can walk through them, but they seem to know to turn to hit me. She's just healed. She just healed.
This match is mine, weakling.
Oh, that's interesting. I think the reason she can't pick up her weapon is because this area actually stops you from picking up items again. Which is fun.
Victory will be mine.
What?
You'll never take me down.
Come on. What? Nope. She's comboed me. I'm dead. Yeah, she killed me. Okay. We're gonna load back in. And I'm gonna lower the difficulty. I'm gonna lower the difficulty. Because she's being very tough. And we'll show what a difference it is. It's like 25%. Yeah, look at the difference here. Look at the difference. This is not even funny. There we go. Do you see the difference?
All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team.
That's ridiculous, isn't it?
And rest. You earn
The difference between difficulty modes. Dear, they've just, I don't know. Like 25% is not that much, but it's also an awful lot. Isn't it? Yeah, it's ridiculous. I don't know if I want to let this stand, to be entirely honest, because I like the challenge. I kind of don't want to let this stand. So let's go to, hold on. Load game. Where's the one? Yeah, this one from the Bloodworks. We'll load this. I mean, it's really good training, to be fair. Assuming we could survive. But yeah, it's just so ridiculously tough. Anyway, I think that's probably enough for today. That's probably enough for today. We won't let that stand because I do want to actually play the game through on expert difficulty because I like a challenge, and yeah, I don't want to have to break that just for the sake of beating one enemy, especially like, you know, the first one in the arena, because by that logic I could just go through and beat all of the enemies in the arena, and that's kind of like not as much fun to me. So we're gonna not let this stand. We will go do the arena at some point. Maybe after I find myself a decent helmet, because I think I don't have a helmet. I don't. So yeah, we'll probably figure that out at some point. Anyway, what do we want to do? Yes, we shall call the stream here. And next time, well, I mean, actually, I don't know what we'll do. Maybe we'll play some more Oblivion next stream. Next stream is going to be on Saturday. We might play some more Oblivion. I'll see how I feel. Maybe we'll play a little bit more of this. I have been wanting to play some more Avowed, and we do have Stalker, which we also need to finish off, because I think I'm very close to finishing off Stalker, which would be very, very good. But yes, we'll call things here. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming along today. Whether you've been here from the start, you came along partway through, I do appreciate. Oblivion's just great. The new mod is just great. It's so much fun. It's just really good. It's just really good. It looks pretty. It plays really nice. It's just a lot of fun. It's really just a lot of fun. So yeah, we'll call it here. So look, yes, special thanks do need to go out to GB Phoenix. Thank you so much for the raid earlier on, to everyone else who came along with GB. But yeah, so that all having been said, we'll call things here. Again, thanks so much, folks. Until next time, take care of yourselves, be very good to yourselves, and I'll see you all again very, very soon. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye. It is a very good game. Except for the fact that apparently it's like super difficult. But to be fair, considering we are literally just like a level 4 mook who is going up against someone who's ostensibly a trained fighter, we should somewhat be struggling, don't you think? We should be struggling at least a little bit. Anyway, who can we drop a raid on this evening? Who can we drop a raid on this evening? Who's live? Let's see. Or shall we? Does anyone have any suggestions for people we can raid? I could find someone with a game to it. Oh, wait, here's someone that we can raid. Someone else playing Oblivion. He's playing Oblivion. Buttery Scotsman. I can't really say no to a person with this kind of a name, can I? Raid Mel. I am Raid. I am Mel. Or raid you. Jane, are you going live? No, that says Mel. I'm Mel. Buttery. Yes, we'll read Buttery. But yes. Take it easy, folks. If you don't mind, I'm gonna go crash. I was asleep 4 hours ago. I'd like to doze off for real. Matane.